Hi everybody and welcome to Wild Music. I'm Bryden. I would love to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and hope you have such a fantastic day. Now I know in some parts of the world there's still lockdown and we've obviously got the COVID-19 crisis everywhere. And we're very lucky here in Perth that we don't have any lockdown. But I know that some of you will be experiencing this and it will be a challenging time. But still, I wish you all the best. Stay safe. And I hope you have a wonderful Christmas and fantastic day. This reaction is to Angelina Jordan singing White Christmas and Silent Night. And then I have another little surprise at the end that I'll play for you of Angelina singing something as well. So I'll save that to the end. So Angelina was born on the 10th of January 2006 in Oslo. So that means her birthday's coming up pretty soon. It's in a matter of a couple of weeks. So I'll definitely get back to another video of Angelina's either just before then or on the 10th or right after, around that time. So please wait for that one as well. So about a week ago, the live in the studio version of Angelina's first Republic Records song, Million Miles, was uploaded to her channel. And I think it sounds like it must be in a higher bit rate, or maybe it's a higher audio resolution, or both, than the first upload, which was fantastic as well. This one just sounds like the audio quality is just, it's in a higher quality or something. Not sure if that's just my imagination, but I'm pretty sure that's what I can hear. So they're all brilliant uploads anyway. So it was great to see her studio, like a video clip, I guess you'd call it, from the studio. It was absolutely fantastic to see this. And I'm sure everybody else is now awaiting her second song from Republic Records. So Angelina's recording debut was an album called My Christmas, and this contained 3 Christmas songs and was released in December 2014. She performed these to support the release of this on a number of TV shows, including on Christmas Day, which is the video of White Christmas and Silent Night. They were 2 of the songs off the 3-track Christmas CD, My Christmas, that she released at the time. So a little bit about the songs. The first song, White Christmas, is a song that was written by Irving Berlin and was written for the 1942 musical film Holiday Inn. And this song won an Academy Award for Best Original Song at the time. And apparently Irving Berlin stayed up all night to write this song. Bing Crosby was one of the most notable versions of the song that were released, and his version of it that was released sold over 50 million copies. But then I believe he had other versions too, and then with these various versions, the sales were in excess of 100 million copies. So there are many covers existing of this song. It's known actually as one of the most recorded Christmas songs. White Christmas. So Silent Night, or full name Silent Night, Holy Night, also known as Stille Nacht, was written in 1818 by Franz Gruber, and the lyrics were written by Joseph Moore. Again, Bing Crosby released a version of this, and this was in 1935, and it's known as one of the most notable versions of the song. Again, selling millions and millions of copies as a single. So originally Moore, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, wrote 6 verses, all in German. And there are actually 3 of these verses that he mostly used these days. In this order, verse 1, 6, and 2. And I've actually found a copy of the original manuscript of this by Franz Gruber. And I'll just pop that up on the screen. There it is. Interesting. And if you look at the musical notes, if you read music, you can see the tunes Silent Night. Very interesting. So, let's get into Angelina's version of the songs. So, this is White Christmas and Silent Night. That was recorded for NRK TV, or Norwegian Broadcasting Corporation. And it was recorded on the 25th of December 2014. So Angelina was 8 years old at the time. And I'm really looking forward to hearing this all the way through. So let me bring this up. Here we go.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the trees tops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the trees tops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white, and may all your Christmases be white. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, around the unvirgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace. sleep in a heavenly peace. Glade jul, helige jul, engler daler ned i skjul. Hit de flyver ved paradisgränd, hvor de ser hva for Gud skjønn. Lønnlig blant oss de går, lønnlig blant oss de går. Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight. Glory streams from heaven afar. Heavenly hearts sing hallelujah. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born.
Oh, wow. Oh, that was so beautiful. Oh, isn't Angelina a star? She's been a star for many, many years. Oh, and I just realised I didn't use my headphones to listen to that. I can't believe it. I might have to use my headphones when I go back and talk about some aspects that I really loved about Angelina's performance then now. But she's such a star. She's a star. She is a star in name and actually a star. So there was so much to love, and how beautiful listening to her sing these two Christmas songs. One, a semi-modern Christmas song, White Christmas, and then the more traditional Christmas song, Silent Night. Absolutely beautiful. I loved that. I'm not sure who those two people were on Norwegian TV, but I'm pretty sure some of my Norwegian viewers will know who they are. And I'm pretty sure they were singing in Norwegian when the two compares of the show, or the show hosts, sang the song. It sounded like Norwegian to me. Again, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. Again, some of my Norwegian viewers will be able to confirm that. That was absolutely wonderful. So let me put on headphones and let's go back to the beginning. So, we'll start with the introduction, and then when Angelina's vocals come in, about 10 seconds in, she has a really nice slide up on the first word, I'm, or to the first word, I'm, or from the start of the word actually, I'm, and she slides up, and just click it on here. It's such a nice intro to the song, or just her voice just emerges and just blends. It's at one with the song, isn't it? And her great first phrase is just so smooth. And then a little bit on, she adds the really strong vibrato, which adds to the texture. It's really nice.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know.
Yes, and that phrase, just like the ones I used to know, she sings that one a little stronger with such strength and depth to her voice. And it just gives it that variety from the beginning. You know, she doesn't sing things just the same way all the way through. She adds the variety, but it's not too much. It's tasteful. She was 8 years old here and already such a brilliant vocalist, experienced vocalist. She was awesome and still is. Going from strength to strength. Let's go back to the start.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know.
Yep.
Where the trees tops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow.
Oh, yes. So then after that next section, she has, I've noted here, the variation in dynamics. She's got that variation here going really soft on some notes, just which really colours it so well, and that expression just brings the song to life. She's telling the story, White Christmas, right? She's telling the story so well. It's about this song as a whole entity. Beautiful. Angelina does it so well.
And children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow.
Yes, really nice, isn't it? And it's lovely hearing her sing in her younger years as well as a child. I mean, I suppose you'd still say she is a child. She's a teenager. But, you know, this is when she was quite a lot younger. And it's just so gorgeous seeing kids sing Christmas songs and hearing them. And this is a real treat. So this next section. Got some notes on this. Let's play it first.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write.
Yes. So she's so captivating, isn't she? She captures your attention because of her delivery of the song. She's got all the brilliant vocal techniques behind it all as well. But it's about storytelling. It's telling the story, communication, communicating the song and the message to the listener or to the audience. Angelina, as always, has done a brilliant job. So she's got some little ornamentation in this part too, which is really nice. And then you can hear how she rises up to the word bright and does the rise up to this. And she's so in tune, so on pitch with everything. Let me go back a touch to this point.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
Nice, wasn't it? Up to the word bright. Now we're into this beautiful flute solo.
All your Christmases be white.
Just pause it there. So there was a bit of distortion that the flautist used at the end of their solo. Not sure who the flute soloist is, whether it's Herbie Mann or someone like that. Sounds a bit like his style, not sure. But beautiful all the same. Could be Joe Farrell, another absolutely fantastic jazz flautist. There are other people too. Don't know who it is, doesn't matter. So beautiful. Now Angelina's back in with her vocals, and just I'll go back to the start of this, and you can hear she's got such maturity and tonal depth to her voice, even at 8 years of age. Such maturity, such tonal depth to her voice. Brilliant.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the trees tops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow.
And again, that beautiful vibrato she used on the word snow there. But she does have such tonal depth. She's got such a great timbre to her voice. She's immensely talented, such a nice person as well. And let's get going.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card arrive. May your days be merry and bright.
I'll come back. Great long note there. And just the right amount of control vibrato. She chooses to use her vibrato just in the way that fits each time. She's got a lot of stretching of the time back phrasing, particularly in this section. And it's just because if the song was so perfectly in time, or the vocal part that Angelina's singing, it would sound quite robotic and, it would lack that stylistic element or that personal touch that Angelina gives to all of her songs. It's just so nice. So go back from this point.
With every Christmas card arrive, may your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white, and may all your Christmases be white.
Nice end, right? How she went up to the phrase. Pick that up.
And may all your Christmases be white.
Love it.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright.
We'll actually pause it there and go back again because I've got quite a few things I've written about this part. So Angelina comes in with the vocals, and again, her vocal delivery is so nice. It's like melted chocolate. It just flows. It's so smooth and everything is so well blended. That analogy fits perfectly. with Angelina's vocals here, and she's using less prominent vibrato here than in the last song. And vocalists select the amount and the times when they use vibrato just to suit the song. So I believe she stylistically selected this to suit the song or the phrase, and it's just perfect once again for this song and this version. Let's go back a little bit. Go from the start of Silent Night.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, around the unvirgin mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in a heavenly peace, sleep in a heavenly peace.
Okay, so all is calm. She sort of softens off. I'll go back and play it again. She softens off the k at the start of the word calm, the k phoneme at the start. All is calm. It's really softened. You try and sing it, all is calm. You sort of want to go the k sound, but she does it in such a way that it's so smooth. As I said, like melted chocolate. All is calm. It's softened. And it works so beautifully well. Then round. Oh, I'll come to that when we come up to it. It's a little bit back again. Hear it? I'll play it again. Yeah, it's almost like all is calm, all is calm. A little more like that. It works so beautifully well, and it just keeps that smoothness and that calmness that's required in this song. Perfect choice by Angelina. So round. She sings that and sort of rounds the sound instead of round, like you might sing it quite straight. Round yon virgin mother and child. But she goes round and rounds it off, and it's a really nice choice as well. Stylistic choice. Once again, beautiful.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, around the unheard.
Yes, round. It's rounded, and it works so beautifully well.
All is calm, all is bright, around the unvirgin mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in a heavenly peace, sleep in a heavenly peace.
Oh, just so beautiful. Peace. And she's gone to a quieter dynamic level on heavenly peace. And she goes quieter at the end there. It sounds so good. But overall, it's about the song itself. These are just little vocal techniques that we can break it down. It's interesting to break it down. But overall, Angelina is performing this song, and it's such a calm song. It's got a very religious element to it about Jesus and Silent Night. And Angelina communicates this so beautifully. It's all about the communication. Beautiful.
peace. Sleep in a heavenly peace. Glad är jul, helig är jul. Änglar dalar ned i skyn. Hit i flyver med paradisgrönt. Vår de ser varför Gud är skön. Lönnlig bland oss de går. Lönnlig bland oss de går.
Oh wow, and they just harmonized so beautifully there and just delivered that part of the song, or that verse in Norwegian. Please growl at me if it's not Norwegian, but I'm pretty sure it is. But it's just such a beautiful language, Norwegian as well. It's just such a soft sounding language. Absolutely beautiful. And their performance there, stunning, with the guy on the piano as well. I love that. Now we're back into Angelina.
Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight. Glory streams from heaven afar. Heavenly hearts sing hallelujah. Christ the Savior is born.
I'll come back to that. And just, she's got such a lovely interpretation of the song. And it's just so beautiful. Again, you can hear Angelina's back phrasing, her slides. She's just interpreting it in such a gentle manner. And we're coming up to a beautiful ending too.
Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born.
Just the ending she did was so beautiful too. She just tapered it off. It just was such a soft finish. Well done, Angelina.
Christ the Savior is born.
Oh, so beautiful, wasn't it? Well done, Angelina. Once again. Oh, that was a real treat, and lovely to have some Christmas songs from Angelina to react to. Beautiful. Well, I said I was going to give you one more treat at the end. I have another video. It's a rehearsal video. Many of you will have already seen it, but it's a Christmas song and it's just so brilliant. I wanted to play it. So this one is of Angelina singing just for a little bit. It's from a rehearsal, so it's only a segment. All I Want for Christmas Is You. And this was recorded uploaded on November 25th, 2019, last year. A rehearsal clip. And a bit about the song. All I Want for Christmas Is You. Mariah Carey and Walter Afanasieff wrote the song for Mariah's fourth studio album and first holiday album, titled Merry Christmas. And this was released in 1994. It's described as an up-tempo love song, and in 2019, it topped the Billboard Hot 100 charts for the first time in 25 years. After her 25 years after her original release of the song. And actually Mariah has just re-recorded another version of it this year, and it's just been released recently. So I thought it would be a bit of fun. Let's hear Angelina sing this segment of All I Want for Christmas Is You in the rehearsal. I hope you enjoy it.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the present underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is
I wish there was a full version of that. I want to hear the whole song. I want to hear Angelina singing it with that jazz band there. So nice. So I'll play it again. I won't stop it, but she just has beautiful runs, raspiness. Her voice is so fluid and smooth, flowing around all the notes, again, like melted chocolate. She has such soulfulness as well, which is evident in everything she does. She's an amazing performer, an amazing person, and she's treated us yet again at Christmas time with the previous songs, White Christmas, Silent Night, and also with this song. Well, these are the three that I've got in this reaction. Oh, a treat. Let's hear it again.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the present underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is
Isn't that brilliant? And Angelina's personality shines through once again. It's so beautiful to watch. So great. She's an amazing performer, and we'll continue to be hearing from her in the very near future with her next release from Republic Records. She's brilliant. She's treated us, as I said, once again. I hope you enjoyed all of those Christmas clips from Angelina, her performances, and know that, she delivers the songs. It's about the meaning of the song. The songs are a moment in time that keep giving, and they've given to us again today. Wow. Once again, I wish you all the best for Christmas, for you and your family, and I hope you have some way of celebrating if you're in lockdown. If you're not, hope you have a fantastic day as well. And, I look forward to continuing to create more reactions and having you visit the channel, comment, and interact from now into the future. So Merry Christmas, everybody. From Australia, from myself, Bryden. Have a great day. See you later.